Never blame a day in your life. Good days gives you happiness, bad days gives you experiences, the worst days give you a lesson, and all are God's blessings. Forgiveness sometimes comes a little too late, but just remember it's always better late than never. Don't get yourself worked up with too many things, enjoy the simple things you love to do. What is the secret of success? Right decisions. How do you make right decisions? Experience. How do you get experience? Wrong decisions. Be thankful for what you have today. Work hard for what you have tomorrow. You don't have to live forever, you just have to live. No one really changes until they experience something that changes them. Forgiveness is something we need to both give and ask for in return. If you are really thankful, what do? You share. The greatest gift you can give someone is your time, your attention, your love, your concern. Life doesn't have to be so planned. Just roll with it and let it happen. Forgiveness is the economy of the heart, it saves the expense of anger, the cost of hatred, the waste of spirits. When some things go wrong, take a moment to be thankful for the many more things that are still going right. Beauty is simply reality seen with the eyes of love. It's so hard to forget pain, but it's even harder to remember sweetness. We have no scar to show for happiness. Forgiveness is a gift you give to someone else, it's an act of your own will. Give thanks for what you are now, and keep fighting for what you want to be tomorrow. Hate is a strong word, but love is stronger. If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Forgiveness is the key to letting go. Forgiveness isn't about releasing him or her, it's about releasing you. You may not have everything you desire, but be thankful for everything you have. Everybody needs just a little love, lots of hope, and unshakable faith. The world is a mess, and I want to laugh because all I can think is how horrible and beautiful it is. Don't ask for permission first, beg for forgiveness later. Be thankful for everything in life, from the positive to the negative. Life is short to hate anyone, so forgive often, love someone, smile often, and do everything that makes you happy. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but worse to regret. You must forgive those who hurt you. If you don't forgive, they have the power over you. Forgiveness is for you and no one else. Be thankful for the tiny details of your life that make room for beautiful blessings. Love those who love you and forget those who don't value you. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it gives the future a chance. You can always be happy when you decide to be grateful for blessings in your life. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. Do well anyway. Forgive others, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace, if you agree. My life isn't perfect, but I'm thankful for everything I have. Never hold your head high with pride or ego. Even the winner of a gold medal gets his medal only when he puts his head down. Think twice. There are few things in life that cannot be resolved with kindness. Forgive the one that hurts you and you will find forgiveness back in some way or the other. Each day teaches us the value of time. Be grateful for the daily opportunities. When people say they can't see anything good in you, hug them, because life can be very difficult for the blind. Forgiveness is nothing but recognizing the reality that what has already happened, and that there's no point in allowing it to dominate the rest of your life. Getting old is when you become a person with a long past and a short future. You've got 3 choices in life. Give up, give in, or give it your all. Forgiveness is the sweetest revenge. The future lies before you, like paths of pure white snow. Be careful how you tread it, for every step will show. Either step up, or give up. Forgiveness allows you to focus on the future without combating the past. You are not what happened to you in the past. No matter how chaotic the past has been, the future is a clean, fresh, wide-open slate. There's going to come a point where you have to give up your whole life for one thing, or give up that one thing for a whole another life. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. The more you take responsibility for your past and present, the more you are able to create the future you seek. People vanish, people die. People laugh and people cry. Some give up, some will try. Some say hi, while some say bye. Forgiveness is not just for other people, it's for you too. Forgive yourself, move on, and try to do better next time. Never blame any day in your life. Good days give you happiness, bad days give you experience. Worst days give you a lesson. Each day teaches us the value of time. Be grateful for the daily opportunities. Wake up and live. The future is waiting, but it will never fight with the past to get your attention. It's hard to give up something you've always wanted. A winner never stops trying. My life isn't perfect, but I'm thankful for everything I have. Forgiveness is not something we do for other people. We do it for ourselves to get well and move on. No trust, no relationship. Once you've made the decision to move on, don't look back. You will never find your future in the rear-view mirror. You can always be happy when you decide to be grateful for blessings in your life. Turn haters into motivators. Do not give up, the beginning is always the hardest. Never regret. If it's good, it's wonderful. If it's bad, it's experience. Life is a challenge, meet it. Be thankful for the tiny details of your life that make room for beautiful blessings. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Worry ends when faith begins. Forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could be any different. Be thankful for everything in life, from the positive to the negative. Never stress over what you can't control. Have you ever experienced someone been happy because of you? It's an amazing feeling. Instead of judging people by their past, stand by them and help repair their future. Never regret what once made you smile. You may not have everything you desire, but be thankful for everything you have. Love the person by the heart, not the face. Don't say what you don't mean. Never give up on something you truly believe in. Give thanks for what you are now, and keep fighting for what you want to be tomorrow. Life is too short to take everything so seriously. Would you rather go to the past and experience those memories again? Or go to the future and see what's to come? Smiling is the best way to face every problem. Forgiveness doesn't mean you excuse the crime. It just means you're no longer willing to be the victim. Count your blessings instead of your problems. The past should be the past. It can destroy the future. Live life for what tomorrow has to offer, not for what yesterday has taken away. The less you care, the happier you will be. When some things go wrong, take a moment to be thankful for the many more things that are still going right. Before you react, think. Before you quit, try. The one thing we all experience is change. For the better or worse, it's the only thing that is constant in our lives. Cheating isn't an accident, it's a choice. Today I feel like throwing my hands up and saying I give up, I've had enough. Be the first to forgive, just never forget. If you are really thankful, what do? You share. Don't wait for it to happen, make it happen. Don't look for a good face, but always look for a good heart. Reality continues to run my life. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it does enlarge the future. Never lose hope. Never lose faith. When you live in reaction, you give your power away. Then you get to experience what you gave your power to. Without trust, most things aren't possible. Be thankful for what you have today. Work hard for what you have tomorrow. Seek respect, not attention. Just because the past didn't turn out like you wanted it to, doesn't mean your future can't be better than you ever imagined. We go through the worst to get to the best. I know you have a million reasons to give up, but don't you want to be able to say that you never did give up, years down the road? It's never too late to make it right. If you want your children to listen, try talking softly to someone else. Things that happen too fast and faster. Doctors are just the same as lawyers, the only difference is that lawyers merely rob you, whereas doctors rob you and kill you too. Smile more, worry less. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Get rid of all doubts and just go for it. At every party there are two kinds of people, those who want to go home and those who don't. The trouble is, they are usually married to each other. Stop worrying and be happy. How to predict your future? Create it. Happiness comes when you believe in what you're doing, know what you're doing, and love what you are doing. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably they are both disappointed. Light travels faster than sound. This is why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. Good decisions come from experience, and experience comes from bad decisions. To be sure of hitting the target, shoot first, and call whatever you hit the target. Trouble knocked at the door, but, hearing laughter, hurried away.